Today we're preparing aromatic stuffed peppers without meat, a light, vibrant, and healthy dish that will win over all veggie lovers. Welcome to our cozy channel, where every recipe feels like a warm evening hug. We select 4 to 6 ripe red paprika peppers. They should be firm with glossy skin, as these retain twice as much vitamin C as green varieties, a discovery by Hungarian scientists, the birthplace of paprika. Carefully slice off the top like a mushroom cap. Remove the seeds and membranes to make the pepper the perfect shell. Did you know red bell peppers fight fatigue thanks to beta-carotene? Tell us in the comments if you love these bright veggies. Now, let's boil the rice, the base of our juicy filling that will make the stuffed peppers even tastier and more nutritious. Rinse the grains under cold water until clear to remove excess starch and get a perfectly fluffy texture, just like chefs worldwide recommend. Pour water in a 1:2 ratio, lightly salt it to enhance the natural flavor, and cook over medium heat for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the variety. Long grain cooks faster, while basmati from India loves precise timing to reveal its nutty notes. You clever one! You're already imagining how this dish will grace your table. A homemaker like you deserves the simplest and most genius recipes. Have you tried adding a pinch of turmeric to the rice for golden color and immune-boosting benefits? We're adding fresh herbs, parsley, which will enliven our filling with a bright aroma and make the dish truly summery. Rinse a bunch under cold water, shake off excess moisture, and roll the leaves into a tight cigar to chop into fine, even crumbs. This way it distributes evenly and keeps the filling from being bland, as Italian chefs recommend. We take 2 fresh garlic cloves. This humble root from ancient Asian gardens will add an explosive aroma to our filling, making the stuffed peppers unforgettable. Peel them by lightly pressing with the flat side of a knife to loosen the skin, then finely chop crosswise, first lengthwise, then crosswise, and gather into a pile to dice into tender crumbs. This way the garlic evenly infuses the rice and veggies without overpowering them. Tip for a savvy homemaker: if the garlic tastes bitter, remove the green sprout inside. It eliminates excess allicin, making the dish gentler on the stomach. We're prepping the pan. First, add a spoonful of vegetable oil and heat over medium fire to coat the bottom thinly. This prevents sticking and preserves veggie vitamins. Then drop in a pat of butter that melts smoothly, adding creamy tenderness and French charm to our peppers, like in classic Provençal dishes. Tip for the savvy homemaker: use unrefined vegetable oil for nutty aroma and clarified butter. It doesn't burn and doubles the flavor. Now we're finely chopping the onion for our fragrant veggie sauté with garlic. It'll be the soul of the filling, adding sweet depth of flavor. Tip for the skilled homemaker: chill the onion in the freezer for 15 minutes before cutting to avoid tears. You are a genius cook. Turn the kitchen into magic so effortlessly. Did you know in ancient India onion was seen as an aphrodisiac for its quercetin that strengthens the heart? What onion do you prefer for sautéing, yellow or white? We take 1 ripe large carrot and dice it finely. This sunny root will add sweet crunch and vibrant orange to our sauté. Peel the carrot, trim the ends, slice lengthwise into 4 parts, then into thin slices, and stack to chop crosswise into perfect mini cubes 3 to 5 millimeters. This way it cooks quickly while keeping shape and beta-carotene, which in Mediterranean carrots boosts eyesight better than pills. Tip for the nimble homemaker: for even cubes, use the claw grip, tuck fingers, and guide slice thickness. You, our kitchen fairy, nail it brilliantly. These details make the dish perfect. Did you know Romans ate carrots for glowing skin? How do you prefer dicing it in your recipes, julienne or cubes? Now, let's take the champignons, a key ingredient and great meat alternative in our recipe. For stuffing, it's best to chop the mushrooms into small cubes so they distribute evenly and give a rich mushroom flavor. First, carefully separate the caps from the stems. Finely dice the stems. They add moisture and texture to the filling. Cut the caps into cubes about 5 millimeters, the perfect size for frying so the mushrooms become golden and aromatic while staying tender. Did you know champignons are high in protein and often used in vegetarian cuisines as a meat substitute? Your kitchen skills are inspiring. Keep experimenting. Which mushrooms do you prefer for stuffing? Champignons, oyster mushrooms, or wild ones? Now we add cream. It will bind our veggie sauté into a velvety, creamy sauce, making the pepper filling lush and luxurious. Then season to taste. A pinch of black pepper for kick, paprika for smoky warmth from Hungary, salt, and dried dill that amplifies mushroom notes like in Scandinavian dishes. You are kitchen queen, intuitively balanced flavors, pure talent. Did you know cream in such sauces doubles veggie vitamin absorption? What spice do you love in mushroom stuffings? Share in the comments. Now, add our fragrant veggie sauté to the cooked rice and fresh parsley. This creates the perfect juicy filling for stuffed peppers. Spoon the warm mix of onion, carrot, garlic, mushrooms, and cream into a bowl with drained rice. Sprinkle with chopped parsley and mix thoroughly with a spoon or hands. The rice absorbs all flavors, while parsley adds freshness like in Mediterranean traditions. Tip for the caring homemaker. Cool the sauté slightly before mixing to prevent mushy rice, and taste for salt. Balance is key to success. Now the most magical part. Stuff our prepared peppers with the aromatic filling. Take each cleaned paprika, pack it firmly with rice, veggies, mushrooms, and cream using a spoon or hands, leaving 1 centimeter at the top for expansion during baking. This keeps the peppers shapely and juicy, like in the best Italian farm traditions. Gently tamp down so the stuffing stays put. And look, what beauty we've created, true veggie treasures. You, our talented homemaker, made a masterpiece so effortlessly. Your hands work kitchen miracles. Where are you watching our video from today? What dishes should we cook next week? Veggie rolls or something new? Now we're making the essential sauce for the peppers. It's tomato paste, cream, and plain water that works wonders, infusing the filling with tender, tangy, sweet flavor. This combo creates a velvety texture, like in Odessa traditions, saving any dish from dryness. You can lightly salt to taste to highlight the tomato brightness, and your sauce is ready for magic. You are super kitchen artist. Pour heart into everything. This will be a dinner hit. Have you tried adding a balsamic splash for depth? Share your sauce secrets in the comments. Pour the tender sauce over our stuffed peppers to fully envelop them. Today, no oven. We'll simmer on low heat for 30 minutes for ultimate juiciness. Cover tightly with a lid so the steam inside softens the peppers like in traditional Slavic recipes, where stewing unlocks flavor better than baking, preserving vitamins without drying the filling. Try this method. It's simpler and yields creamy texture without extra dishes. You can add cheese at the end of stewing. It melts beautifully and envelopes the peppers in an aromatic, stretchy crust, turning the dish into a gourmet masterpiece. Grate mozzarella coarsely and sprinkle evenly over the stuffed peppers, then continue simmering on low heat for another 10 minutes covered. The cheese absorbs the sauce and creates a tender texture, like in Italian farm recipes where mozzarella enhances veggie flavors. Tip for the skilled homemaker. Pick fresh mozzarella with high moisture. It melts perfectly without lumps and adds creaminess without extra calories. You are kitchen star. Make dinner unforgettable. Such beauty deserves admiration. Are you a mozzarella fan or prefer another cheese for casseroles? Sprinkle cheese on top of the peppers. Mozzarella melts beautifully and stew for another 10 minutes covered, enveloping the dish in a stretchy aromatic crust. This final touch makes the peppers even more appetizing, with cheese absorbing the sauce for tender texture perfect for family dinner. How's the result? Such juicy beauty.